1 minute. Yes. So we can finish off the topic vector subspace. Vector subspace is very easy. Okay. It's very simple topic. I'll finish in about half an hour. Okay. 1:15 I will leave it. Yeah? So we will see vector subspaces. What are vector subspaces? We'll try to understand. Listen very carefully. What I'm giving is, I am giving you one field. I'm giving you field F. Okay. What I'm doing, I'm giving a field F. You know, this has only scalars, and it is a basic building block. Correct. These scalars are the basic building block of the this. Oh, I didn't start screen sharing. Someone until no moment. Yeah. Screen is visible, right? Hello? Screen visible, Dane? Confirm, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the field you're having, it has scalar. This is a building block. Now I'm having vector space V, and I'm saying that V is a vector space over field F. I'm just writing like this. This means V is a vector space. Okay. Now what I'm doing is, now let W be subset of V. Let W be subset of V. Okay. Now what I'm doing is, now I am checking W a vector space over F. If the answer to the question is yes, then I can say W is a vector subspace of V over field F. Do you understand this definition? What I'm doing? I'm taking subset of, it should be subset of V. This set W should be subset of V. I am taking a new question. I am taking new question. Here, W. This is subset, this is subset. I am checking whether this connection is there. Is this connection there? If this connection is there, then I can say this is vector subspace. I can say this is vector subspace. Clear? Are you understanding theory of vector subspaces? So we'll do one question with this concept. Then I'll move on to what all you can do in vector subspaces. So I'm giving vector. I'm giving field as R. Vector space Vs. All m into n matrices. I'm giving W as 2 into 2 matrices. Look at this. I'm giving field as real numbers. I'm giving vector space as V, that is all m into n matrices. I am telling W is 2 into matrices. Now first you try to understand. I can say that W is a subset of V, right? Because in vector space we are having all the matrices. In that subspace I am just taking 2 into matrices. Now what you do is, now you verify if W is a vector space over R or not. How to do that? Check all 8 conditions. Let V1 be equal to A1, B1, C1, D1. Let V2 equal to A2, B2, C2, D2. Let V3 equal to A3, B3, C3, D3. Let alpha comma beta belong to field. Let this belong to vector space. Let this belong to W. So what you will do? You will sit do the same nonsense. Which nonsense? All 8 properties you will verify. One by one you sit and verify. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All 8 properties sit and verify. You will say all are true. So therefore I can conclude that W is a vector subspace of V over F. Is this concept clear? This diagram is very important. Diagram understanding is very important. I'll repeat one time. V is a vector space over this field. This I am giving the question. I am not telling you to verify this is a vector space. No, I am giving a subset of V and telling us W. I know that this is a subset. What I'm doing, I'm checking, is W also vector space over F? The answer is yes. Then I can say W is a vector subspace of V over the field F. Okay. First, to tell me one by one, is the theory clear? Please, I want to know. Theory is not clear, then questions we will not be able to understand. Theory is it clear? Everyone, please tell me. What is there in the class? Yeah. Hello. Is the theory clear?
Yes, bro.
Others, only one. I want response.
It is clear. It is clear.
Yes,
Huh?
bro.
Yes, bro.
Theory is clear?
Yeah, bro.
Very good. So now what we do? Problem is, if you're observing this, this takes too much time, correct? This takes too much time. What they did is, they have created a shortcut. Now I'm going to use a shortcut method. Ma'am directly taught this shortcut. Shortcut method. What is the shortcut method? I'll be giving shortcut method to do the question faster. See, what is the long method? Long method is original method. You are for W, you are again sitting verifying all 8 properties. Again, you are in a head only will go. Okay, if you try to do that. Okay. So what I'm doing is I am going to give you shortcut method. Okay. What is shortcut method? Listen carefully. I'm having field F, having vector space V, and having W. I need to verify if W is a subspace. That's it. Okay. All notation you write. Subspace over of vector space over field F. I need to verify. So what I'll do is I'll just read 3 conditions instead of the 8 conditions which I gave initially for vector space. I will reduce to 3 conditions. What are those 3 conditions? First condition is W must be non-empty. W must be non-empty. Second condition, I should get, suppose I'm telling vector 1 belongs to W, vector 2 belongs to W. I should get vector 1 plus vector 2 also belongs to W. Third condition is if alpha belongs to field, vector 1 belongs to W, I should get alpha into vector 1 belongs to W. These 3 conditions, only 3 conditions are enough. Why only 3 conditions? Because you know that this is a subspace. You know it is a subset. Because the subset, some conditions will be automatically satisfied, but remaining conditions may or may not be satisfied. These 3 are the remaining conditions which may or may not be satisfied even if it is subset. We know it's a subset of this, but we don't know whether it's a subspace. So for subspace, only extra 3 conditions you have to check. Any doubt on this? Okay. If there's doubt, please stop me and ask. What we do is we can create shorter shortcut. What is shorter shortcut? Shorter shortcut is I am combining condition 2 and condition 3. How? I am writing let V1 belong to W1, let V2 belong to W1. Let V2 belong to W, let alpha belong to field, let beta belong to field. Now just check if alpha V1 plus beta V2 belongs to the field. Okay. Listen carefully. If you are not understanding this, not a problem. These 3 conditions you can check. What I'm doing is 2 and 3 you can combine and you can write a combined condition like this. See? These 2 conditions you can combine, write like this. See, we are checking addition, multiplication. Separately here we are checking. Here we are checking addition, multiplication together. Addition, multiplication, we are checking together. We are combining. That is the advantage of this shortcut. But it's your wish. If you want, I will check addition separately. I will check multiplication separately. You are free to do so. No one is stopping you. Okay. Now, theory, is it clear? Shortcut method, is it clear? Shall we see questions?
Exam, can we write this in exam?
This is exam. This is what ma'am taught. What I am teaching only what ma'am taught. You should write this only in exam.
Like the solution itself in exam.
Yeah, whatever I'm presenting, exactly that you write in exam.
Okay.
Yeah, so you open ma'am's sheet and see everything is there. What ma'am's sheet what is there only I am teaching. I am not teaching something extra. This ma'am will teach. Like this is long method. Ma'am didn't teach long method. Ma'am directly gave shortcut. So long method, even if ma'am had given, who will go for long method? You have shortcut, do shortcut now. Everything ma'am has taught. Don't worry. Okay. So we'll go to questions. Same thing. I just give you some subsets, and you will check whether it is a vector space or not. Okay. Look at this carefully. I am giving Q. You want to discuss this vector space in tuples, and I'm giving field as R. Okay. So vector space I have provided, field I have provided. Now you need to verify the following are vector subspaces. Clear? Field vector space I have given. Now I am going to give you whether you have to verify whether there are vector subspaces. Clear? So do these questions one by one. Same thing. I'll give you some questions. You try to find the answer, and we'll discuss. W1 will be try this. Second question. These two questions, please solve. Check these three conditions, more than enough. Check these three conditions. Tell me whether it's a vector space or not. Answers, pa? Answers.
First one
is not a subspace.
Second one. Okay, leave. First one you've done. I'll finish our first one. Very good. How do you do? See how
Like,
to
we
check
can
if it's
take some
non-empty.
example.
What?
We can take some example and use first property.
Yeah. First property is not the example. First property you just say it's non-empty. And it's obviously not. This represents plane. So look, I'll write like this. See, first property is it represents plane. So in plane you're having infinite points. So definitely it's not empty. So first point is satisfied. So don't take first point. First property is satisfied. Second property you will take. You can take example, but you can do generally also. No? But take example. I'm not stopping you. You take generally if you do it's better. Okay. What you will do? You take 2. You take let v1 be equal to x1 y1 z1. Take v2 will be equal to x2 y2 z2. And I am saying v1 belongs to v1 ka v2. They belong to w1. Now, if they belong to w1, then it has to satisfy this property. If v1 belongs to this vector space, if it belongs to this w1 set, it has to satisfy this property. Similarly, if v2 belongs to w1, it has to satisfy this property. Now, what you will do? Add both. You will get x1 plus x2, y1 plus y2, z1 plus z2. You need to check is this sum vector satisfying the property or not. Take it as vector 3. Now, does vector 3 belong to W? You have to check it. How will you check? Add all the components x1 plus x1 plus x2 plus y1 plus y2. I'll take it as x3. v3 equal to x3 y3 z3. Now what you are doing? You are adding x3 plus y3 plus z3 plus 1. x3 plus y3 I'll write as x1 plus y1. Sorry, x1 plus x2. From this x1, y1, z1 will come here. x1 plus y1 plus z1 will come here. And you'll also get x2 plus y2 plus z2 plus 1. Now what is this? This will be minus 1. This will be minus 1. This will be 1. This is equal to minus 1. It is not equal to 0. So I can say x3 plus y3 plus z3 plus 1 is not equal to 0. So vector 3, that is x3 y3 z3, does not belong to w1. Write this question next page. We can say property 1, property 2 is not satisfied. So we can say w1 is not a subspace. Any clarification? If you have any clarification, please ask. Is it clear? Clear, pa?
Clear.
C20?
It is clear. It is clear.
Very good. Very good. We got another question. The next question is this. So if you try this question, what you will do? Let v1 comma v2 belong to w2. So I'll take v1 as x1 y1 z1. I'll take v2 as x2 y2 z2. I'll tell let v3 equal to x3 y3 z3 such that v1 plus v2 equal to v3. What I'll do? v3 will be x1 plus y1, x2 plus y2, x3 plus y3. Look at this carefully. As v1 belongs to vector space w2, I can say v1 will be equal to x0 y0 will have z1 alone. v2 will be 0 comma 0 comma, you will have z2 alone. Now you add both. You will get 0 0 z1 plus z2. Now if you observe carefully, for v3 I can say x3 is 0, y3 is 0. So I can say clearly both properties are satisfied. So I can say both properties are satisfied. So I can say v3 belongs to vector space w2. So I can say, what I can say? Property 2 satisfied. Right? Property 1, obviously it is non-empty. That you write it, non-empty. Now checking up third property, what you will do? Let v1 belong to w2. Let alpha belong to real. So what you are doing? Alpha v1 is what? Alpha into x1 y1 into 0 0 0 0 0 z1. This will be equal to 0 0 alpha z1. Now for alpha v1, x component 0, y component 0. So I can say alpha v1 belongs to vector space, sorry, w2. So all three conditions are satisfied. So I can say this is the vector subspace. And out of this, you have 100% clarity for this. 100% clarity is required. Only if you have 100% clarity, it will be correct. Tell me, are you having clarity 100%?
Yeah, bro.
Any point? See, I'm telling you, anyone has confusion anywhere, tell me, I'll re-explain, okay? Then you are free to ask any doubt anywhere. Set of questions, another 10 minutes, we can finish the class. Last set of questions I'll give, and then I'll complete vector subspace. One thing I'll do, see, ma'am gave sheet, right? Ma'am gave sheet questions. What I'll do is I'll solve, and I'll post PDF of answers. So what you can do is you sit and solve all the sheet questions and what ma'am gave, and you verify with my sheet. Okay, so it will be useful to you, okay? Because if I sit and solve sheet questions, no, I'll just write it and I'll give my own question. Okay, so if you're observing, I'm giving field, I'm giving as real numbers, and vector space I'm giving as all 2 into 2 matrices. The following subsets space are vector subspaces of V over F4 naught. Okay. So first I'm telling something like this. Zero A B A plus B. Now see now the class will become very boring because I have already done many questions. So you have got more practice. So now it will start becoming more and more easy. Okay, so we can go faster. So we are having some 8 subdivisions. We'll do everything. And we'll okay. Tell me, is it vector space or not? Fast. Vector subspace or not? I'm giving you other questions also. Keep solving it. Tell me, these 2 questions answer I want fast.
First one vector subspace, second one is not.
Not vector space, vector subspace.
Vector subspace.
Okay, so you can say first condition it is non-empty. Obviously, because we have so many A and B, okay, that you can easily verify. Second space, we can say V1 plus V2 is equal to V2 plus V1 for vector space W1 is true. And if you take third, if you take alpha V1, this belongs to W1. So all 3 conditions are satisfied. So I can say W1 is a vector subspace. 3 conditions, that's it. For this what I can do? For this, is it vector space or not? Sorry, is it vector subspace or not?
Not a vector subspace.
Reason?
Second and third property will not satisfy.
Simple that. Tell me. Simple, right? Are you understanding this?
Yes, bro.
That's it. Not to be confused. So, I'll post the PDF. Sit and slowly retry all the questions. Will become very 100%. It will become clear. Look at this. Get out in this, tell me. Can I proceed? You want me to wait? I'll wait. Tell me, all this you can prove, right? Right, no, A1, B1, A2, B2, add it, you will get it here. Right, alpha, do all that, do everything, you do it, okay? Any question you want explanation, please ask, I will explain.
எல்லாமே புரிஞ்சுது bro.
Others, all understood?
Yeah,
All understood?
all clear.
Okay, okay, very good. What is minor? Yeah, sorry. So, what I'm doing for this question 6. Don't try question 6. Okay, question 6. All 2 due to invertible matrices. Right? Get out. Yeah, only 2 more examples. 2 minutes will finish. Please see. Try this question. 8th question, skew symmetric. That's it. That's it. I'll finish vector subspace. So just do these 2 questions and we'll finish vector subspace. Okay. These 2 questions we'll finish vector subspace. Yeah. See. The answers. Gotham solve பண்றியா?
பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
Also update right because you want to finish the class fast. Tell me, what all written? Is it clear? Any doubt in any step? Please ask. Nothing for me to speak. Only writing only. Tell me, all the property are clear?
Yes, clear, bro.
Yes.
Yes.
Happy?
Clear, bro.
Okay, very happy. Okay.